Okay, so there's our last one up there. I can go there. Let's see if I can get something better from the blacksmith. Can you make anything nice for me? Going to exercise your right to bear arms. I can get nothing. Except store more bombs, and I'm fine with what I got. Alright. I used to have a home, but I couldn't afford the rising rent. So the bank kicked me out. That's just life, right? I don't know about this. Doesn't have to be that way. Bear, yes. It's like humans and bears live in this world, and those are the major kinds of people. Thirsty person. Oh, I can't bike to thirsty person. Oh, I could just give thirsty person like a potion? That would be weird. And probably dangerous. Oh, I can get through things now. Okay. So thirsty, I can't move. Can you bring me a bottle of fresh water? No, I don't. I don't have fresh water. Oh dear. No pig skunks? Ah, only me. And I suspect... I suspect I don't count. Ah! Ooh! Library book! Ah, you have 9 of them. Page's heart grew! Gozia Historia by Elder Jesse. Much that was once known is now lost, as our historians forgot to write much of it down. After a calamity ended the previous age, the architects created an avatar of the world in 4 parts: compassion, fortitude, wealth, and truth. An interesting triforce. With this, they forged from dead stone and lifeless seas the land of Gozia. After their work was done, they handed down the 4 powers to the people of the land. Compassion was given to the royals, so that they should always treat their subjects with kindness. Truth was given to the scholars, so that they could retain the secrets of the world. Wealth was given to the financiers, so that economic gain would advance the societies of Gozia. Finally, fortitude was handed to the common folk, so that if any of the other 3 powers grew too great, they would have the means to stop it. The power of wealth soon corrupted the financiers, turning them from men to monsters. From this heartlessness rose the chairman Mammon, an incorrigible creature of pure greed. As wealth disparity brought the world to ruin, a hero boy used the power of fortitude to fight back. Using magics provided by the scholars, the boy was able to traverse time itself and undo much of Chairman Mammon's destruction, as well as defeating him in a climactic battle. The power of wealth immortalized the chairman's soul, ensuring that his malevolent spirit will always arise to sow discord whenever the common people should become too complacent. The Gozia royal family consequently decreed that every generation a commoner will be appointed as the new hero boy, so that there will always be someone ready to rise up against Mammon. Meanwhile, the use of time travel created a branching timeline, causing no shortage of headaches among the royal historians. It was decreed that to keep the history of Gozia straightforward and easy to understand, all time travel would be banned forevermore. Okay. Alright, so... That's the level 1 cave. What's going on around here? Hey, statues! This is like the story of Ocarina of Time. I don't remember the financiers in the Ocarina of Time. But yes, this game is very, 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 very much an homage to Zelda. Alright, library book. Now you have 10 of them. Page's heart grew. Dram Error Rate Analysis by S. Mancini. Much of the document is unreadable. The text is heavily corrupted. The previous works to quantify error rates in dynamic random access memory, DRAM, have shown wide variability, from 1-bit error per megabyte a month to as little as 1-bit error per megabyte every 1 million years. The cause of most errors is background radiation, or cosmic ray incidents that flip a single bit in memory. 2-bit errors formed in this way are extremely rare. The effect of a bit error depends on the system's function. Errors in systems without error-correcting code, ECC schemes, can either crash or corrupt data. In certain situations, this can open up security vulnerabilities or threaten human life. Observe that in space, error rates have varied from 40 to as much as 200 times the base rate on Earth. On a 40-year voyage through space, without adequate shielding, you might expect to observe as many as 13,000 single-bit errors per megabyte of memory. Alright. I mean, apparently this world acknowledges that it runs on computer code. I mean, I don't know if that book is supposed to be in-world fiction or not, but the hero is a school teacher, and their school is corrupted by a glitch. So, in fact, we can go take a look at... Hey! Right here. What do y'all say today? Some folks are saying that the Goji Bank has a surprisingly low withdrawal limit. I wonder what would happen if you tried to take too much money out. Yeah, the hero saves us from monsters, and in return we all help the hero. That's how things have always been. Okay, alright. Let's go back. Hey! Ooh. Dolphins? Hey, a meteor? Alright. The library book. Wow. So many books! Oh no. Clay Series, Volume 7, by J.K. Rowling in it. 10 years in the making, the 7th and final book in the critically acclaimed Clay series brings the story of our beloved clay worker to a tragic and watery end. All of Clayton's hard work and persistence in the previous book finally pays off, but is success really worth the trouble? As Clayton's latest pot design takes off, people come to him from far and away, bringing money and demands. At first, Clayton manages to keep up with their requests. His small business grows rapidly to a globe-spanning empire. But when an earthquake destroys a critical warehouse, crippling the company, people keep coming. The pressure to deliver becomes too much for poor Clayton. He must escape. On a remote desert island, Clayton finds a brief respite until the Apache helicopters, jetpack bears, and invisible cruise liners arrive. Feeling cornered and under pressure, he walks out into the ocean, and to his doom. In total silence at last, Clayton speaks his final words, the answer to the question nobody asked. Actually, the pots just magic the poop away. But it was hard to hear him well, since he was drowning at that point. I hope you enjoy the tale of Harry Potter and the Deathly Shallows. J.K. Rowling in it. Author, philanthropist, retroactivist. Yeah, okay. What are these books? So apparently the librarian, Paige, has lost a lot of books and we just have to find them all. It's a side quest. Bronze Tomb of Grief. I wonder if I'll learn a dash attack soon. Oh, there he is. Easy. Oof, another meteor. Okay. Guess we ought to see what else is going on in here. Just in case. Whoa, big fellas! Just lots of big fellas. Okay. Alright. Just that then. It's weird because to pick it up you just walk into it for a bit. Alright. So I guess that was all that was in here. Alright, and the next cavern is to just close to here. Oh, there it is. That's a bank. Ooh, what's up here, though? Ah, it's nothing. The Guild LLC, Central Bank of Goja. And there's meant to be a dungeon around here. I should take a look around. I saw a duck come in for financial advice yesterday. He had a large bill to pay. Psst, hey! My investment business is in dire straits. I need some property quick, or I'll lose everything. Meow meow, I'll let you have this briefcase and all its contents. I don't think I can get you anything. Please queue this way. They didn't teach me about this at Business School. Yep, I'm the one and only Dr. Bones, kid. It's 10,000 for an autograph, you can't afford it. I have a side job writing financial thrillers. Maybe you've heard of my novel, Back to the Futures? Yes, the critics did say it was a bit derivative. Investment center. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Ah! Hello, I see that you're new here. Up here is where investors buy and sell stocks. Anybody can do it, but first you'll have to deposit some money into your investor account. My colleague on the left will help you with that. You can deposit as much as you like. However, to prevent money laundering, the amount you can withdraw is limited to at most $9.99. Okay, well, I want to finish looking at this place first. Customer support, vault. Alright. Hold on. Do I line up for something over here? Is there a person who comes out? Nobody's serving customers right now. Maybe they'll be back later. Okay. Can I pick up boxes? Yes, I can pick up boxes now! Okay. How do the reels know where to stop? What causes the prices to jump up and down like they do? Nothing significant is actually changing in the businesses we're trading, not on the time scale of seconds. Well... Prices shoot up if you get 3 of a kind, or go up a little bit if you get a coin or 2. Anything else gives a loss. Is the stock market literally gambling? Are these slot machines? Latest news headline. Tell shares end up helped by cyclical stocks. Oh no. So terrible. Okay, but I have nothing. Most of the time, these machines provide a nice, steady, but low income. Then occasionally there are sudden catastrophic falls when everyone panic sells at the same time. I lost almost half my savings at once last time. I always read the headlines before trading. Doesn't always help, but in the long run, it does give me a slight edge. Hello, Lenna. How can I help you today? Your investor account balance is now at 5 cents. Oh, I can go past them. Okay. Merge shares up, helped by cyclical stocks. Sure. Telk shares closed lower as shop strength hits Palk. Alright. We got money out of it though. But I want to quit. It's back here. Ooh. Oh! It's the back room. Looks like this computer is monitoring the slot machines upstairs. It's adjusting the payout ratios live to ensure the guild makes profit. Hey, there's a library book here. On a bookshelf? That would never happen. Bank with the Guild by Chairman Mammon. Oh. Peaceful citizens of Goja, human and bears alike. You work hard for your gold coins and deserve to know that they are safe. Now, you could put them in your family's prized clay pot, as is tradition. But do you know what your clay pot won't protect your money from? Adventurers. Don't fall for their good press, folks. Adventurers will come to your town seeking health potions, weapons shop, and side quests. They will come into your house and they will smash your pots, taking your precious savings with them. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Luckily, the Bankers Guild is here to serve the interests of the people. For an affordable monthly fee, the Bankers Guild will give your savings account premium adventurers and assurance. Your money will be protected in an enormous magical jar that has been proven by our R&D department to be impenetrable to swords, magic whips, and even power beams. The Guards Union has a notorious pro-adventurer bias and will keep your earnings safe when the time comes. Be safe. Bank with the Guild. You know, in town, they believe a whole different set of propaganda. They say that heroes are what stimulate the economy. They kill monsters and get money, and they spend the money. Ooh. Hi. The best thing about being an undead investor is all the bonuses.
Boo! Boo!
Being booed. That's nice. The jar's contents seem to swell whenever you have a dark thought. With all this inflation, I think I'll invest in balloons. It's not how it works either. Vault. Customer support. Yeah. About that. Okay, there's your dungeon. Maybe. That was a monster. That wasn't a character with lines. Hello. It's been so long since I turned a profit, I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. I've been going through a lot of withdrawals myself. I had an account with a bank at the North Pole until I froze all my assets. Bankers never die, they just lose interest in living. Jokes! The chairman ordered me to barricade the vaults. Apparently there's a vandal on the way here. He's known for smashing pots and grabbing valuables. Me? Is it me? No, I don't want to push it that way. Hello. Liquid assets. Yeah. Cute. Okay, so to get that, I would need... Hold on, I didn't even look at the book. The books on the shelf are damaged. Oh no! Ah! Okay, so I need to be able to get up there. Okay, pick up that. Oh. Doesn't like to be thrown, okay. Oh, I can't throw a bomb that way. But... Oh! I don't think... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, hold on. Nope. Doesn't look like I can sneak into there with the abilities that I have now. Go down. Then go up. What are you seeing? The blue block to the left can be pushed right. Yes, it can. But I can't get into here without the key. Which is in this one. Which I need to push that one. Which I think I need to just destroy that bomb. Unless there's some other thing that I don't know about yet. Can the block be pulled? I don't think it can be. Not with the abilities that I currently have. Nor can the pot. Won't even go through that. Yeah. I mean... I figure robbing a bank probably takes more effort than just walking in. We'll see what customer service gets me. Ow! Okay. Chairman's office. No entry. Chairman Mammon himself? Uh-oh. They call me the chairman, but I'm also the entire board of directors, the CEO, and the majority shareholder of the bank you're standing in. It's unusual for anyone to make it this far past customer support. Especially when we're running a skeleton crew. I suppose it's no coincidence that you've come today. You're here for the prince, aren't you?